It's day 348. Today, I think we made like 200 or something, which is pretty good because we don't have our one-on-one sequence going right now. I just fired a new batch today, so we'll see some sales in a couple days. But yeah, it'll be good this time around. We'll be able to view tracking and engagement and all that stuff, so we'll be able to know our exact numbers, which will be good. But either way, I think it's a much better channel than our other approach, so probably gonna use it regardless. But because like I'm almost inclined to say we convert it closer to 2%, which could be fucking huge, because it's like we're gearing up next month to do 60 to 75,000 leads contacted. So, you know, we convert 2% of those. What is that? You know, that's a potential fucking 1,500 sales or like 50,000. So, and that's like that's what I'm saying. We are like in the fucking home stretch of this shit because everything is now locked into place. You know what I mean? The system is fucking built. You know, we have our metrics, we know our numbers, we know our growth, we know the leads. You know, we know everything about the whole funnel, and it's like now it's just time to scale, which is fucking beautiful because it's what I love to do. So yeah, I mean next month for sure we're gonna have a good month. I have no doubt about that. I just don't know how good. Hopefully 50. That'll be nice. But yeah, and then some interesting stuff is happening. Like I said, I don't know when, but I said I was like, might be getting a job. But we'll see. I have a meeting with the guy tomorrow, and what I would be doing is basically the stuff I'm doing now. So just like growth operating, but in a software company. So yeah, and an emerging viral, like really good software company with like less than 10 people and a bunch of killers. So it'll be a good environment. It'll be a really good environment for me to be in. And that's the main reason I want to do it. Because like truth be told, like everything that I would do for them, I could do for my own software and probably make like 10x the money I would make with them. But the thing is, like, I would do that all in isolation, you know what I mean? And like network is important, you know, I want to meet people my age that are fucking doing cool shit, and I think this is the best approach. So we'll see. I'm talking like I have an offer yet, which I don't. Have a meeting, vibe it out tomorrow, but I really think I will get an offer just because of what I can do for the business, and it's basically what I've been doing for the fucking past year, so it works perfectly, you know, like all these skills I built, cold email, you know, funnel hacking, funnel growth, everything in between, social media content, all of that stuff I would be doing for the software company, and just trying to grow the fucking revenue as much as I can, which is like honestly great because that's like what I love to do most. So it'd be exciting. It'd be exciting to work in that environment, but it'd be a full-time position in San Francisco. I'd basically have to halt progress on everything except the influencer business, which I would not stop doing. I don't care how fucking much they ask me. I would not stop doing that shit because it's so low maintenance. Like I said, I mean, we could pull 50 next month, and it's like I only need to work a couple hours a week, if that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that going for sure, and that'll be a nice boost to my income that I'll likely be making from them. But I mean, yeah, I haven't seen an offer or anything yet. I haven't even met the guy, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But I think there's a good chance. I also think there's a really good chance that I'll make a fucking massive dent in their overall growth, which is just cool to be a part of, you know what I mean? It's cool to be a part of something big, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck, it kind of pisses me off that it's not my thing, you know? It's like, it irks me a bit. But I feel like that's all, like the role that I'm coming in as, it's called like I think unofficially or officially it's called like head of growth or like growth lead or something along the lines of that. And it's like all those people basically are like founders, you know what I mean? It's like all those people are self-motivator, like founder types. So it's like anyone that comes into a startup and has that role, it's like they are kind of like, if that makes sense, like they are like in my position, you know what I mean? It's like, what kind of fucking growth operator would I be if I didn't already have opportunity cooking and, you know, money printing? Like, what kind of fucking growth operator would I be? Would not be a good candidate. So it's like, there is opportunity cost though. So it's like, yeah, I do want to cultivate a great network and I think it would be a cool environment to work in. But at the same time, it's like I said, if I had my own software and I grew it how I could grow their business, I could make 10x the money, you know what I mean? So it's like, there is some opportunity cost there. And it's like, fuck. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not all in it for money, but yeah, I mean, it's really just like, for me, it's the missing piece of the puzzle, you know what I mean? It's like I'm slowly getting success, you know. I'm like getting pretty much everything that I wanted, and the only thing that's really missing is, you know, network connections. And it's a piece that I'll have to get at some point, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is like the best way. And it's also just to be in that environment and just have that experience. Like, I'll probably learn so much and grow so much as an entrepreneur myself. And then, you know, by the time that ends or what happens, like, you know, walk away and start my own thing with a ton more experience and a ton of connections. And not only connections with like other, you know, young kids that are doing shit, but like, you know, venture capitalist connections, investors, like people I can phone up and be like, I have this idea, like, let's go. And I can be like, oh yeah, I grew, you know, 5x their revenue in 6 months at this company, you know what I mean? And they're like, that's instant, like, for a VC or an investor, you know? So, it can have a lot of potential for me. And like, you gotta think, like, the people that are running these startups, like the kids my age, it's like, they are like the top 100 like entrepreneurs in the world my age, you know, that are doing this kind of shit. So it's like, I would be, you know, I'd just be like, all these guys probably that I'd be working with would probably be like, in 20 years, like tech, you know, moguls that are like multi-billionaires, you know what I mean? It's like all these people now are gonna be fucking huge in the future. So like, just knowing them now and building those relationships, it's like, it's just creating the net, you know. I'd never fucking fall. You know, I just have people I can phone up, I can join new opportunities, you know. It's just it's a good thing. But yeah, I'm not built for employment, so but like I said, I don't think it would be a typical employment thing. The only thing that would be is I'm building someone else's dream. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's all up in the air. I have no idea if I even have the offer, and if I do have an offer, what it would be, and if it would be worth it. But when I initially like had the idea to do this, I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh fuck, I would do it for free, you know. But now, now that I'm really thinking about it, there is opportunity cost. I'll be leaving a lot on the table. Like I said, that 10x. If I started my own software, I could make 10x the money building my own thing. So I definitely would want to get compensated. But yeah, that really does it for me today. I have a call tomorrow, so I guess tomorrow I'll let you know if I get an offer or not. And yeah, I'll see you then.